Welcome back to the Misfit of Demon King Academy. Anime Review, episode number 37. Well, I think it's 37, isn't it? No, it's 27, but the final episode is the 37th episode of the series, which is called The Dream That God Saw, which is definitely the end of book 6 of the series. Yep, here it is, the final episode of this one. It's been a while since I've had a season end. I think the last one I think I saw was N4 was I think it was Meshuggah Tensei and a few others that ended like a couple months ago, and now this one's I think which sad to see it go, but yeah, but basically Friday's been reduced down from having two anime to worry about to just one. But the thing is, when that term currency line wraps up, what's going to replace it? I don't know yet. I have no idea. I do know that in October, Freya has joined the schedule. Freya season 3 is, along with Abraham Turgo's Dungeon season 5. That's joining the schedule. Those two are officially in October. I'll discuss more of that at a later point. So, in this episode, mostly put, here's what happens. We have the combo of Misha and Sasha in their combined form take on little fire beams. They don't do much in this episode, surprisingly. And Epsilon, I think her name is. She basically is doing some stuff. And it's revealed that the goddess Absurdity, she's actually really is the goddess Absurdity, and the whole thing of being Audio's sister was basically just a lie. And apparently he just doesn't care. He just really wants a sibling. And it kind of like rewrites the land of visages with this god dream by creating like, okay, you can't erase basically me. You can't erase his footprints without making a bigger one. And he kind of destroys it with 7 steps. The god of visages kind of goes away and the Pope is still praying. And the whole thing attacking the surface world. It's a interesting episode per se. Lots of religious aspects here, and this is not. Now here's the. I don't blame the studio for this. This is basically comes from the original book. The book basically did this too. So in the end, they do in fact forge a peace between the surface world and this underworld country. Like they're, and of course I mentioned that apparently that this whole underworld is a wasteland because of the dome. It's like, well, we can make a whole. A lot of basically, like, they mentioned about stealing possible resources. They don't want that. They want to work together. And eventually everybody's all reunited. And of course we see Misa's mom, the queen of spirits, Leno. She appears briefly at the end of the episode. And of course Adios is basically his reincarnated parents, basically. Well, parents are the one that are here. They actually are. They still treat him like a baby because he grew up way too fast. Zesta basically does her own thing, which is so fun. And of course, the castle. Before all the conflict happened, one of the students was basically get back a little their creature. No, I think it's called Cannibal. I think his name is. Where this thing is eating dragon magic. Interesting. But we wrap the season with a nice little bow. In case you're curious, though, like, is there more of it for another season? Well, there is more books to adapt, so I'm sure probably we're going to get another season. I have not heard anything at all about season 3. I would not be surprised, given how really good the season is. And yes, now with the final thought of the season. A lot of fun this season is, and, well, kind of in the way this second core. Yes? Okay. Well, this just had to happen. I'll get my final thoughts when I get back. I hate this. I really do.